Hey,
How's it going?
good. How are you doing?
All right. So are you in New York City today?
Of course. I'm in
Excellent.
the center of the universe. Where else would I be?
That's right. That's right. I've yet to get back there. I haven't been back in 2 years, so one day.
Well, yeah, it's coming back to life slowly, but
Yes.
it's been a rough haul for the city.
I like your Spark earrings. Show those off for the audience there.
Thank you. We get the out of the way. I'm on brand today.
Is that swag you offer? Can you get that at your next event?
We've been thinking about that. We're working on that.
Pretty unique there in swag world. For those listening, she has basically Spark logo earrings on, so pretty cool. All right, Maury. So we're going to talk about Spark today, and you can share your screen. Just mouse over your picture, and you'll see
Yeah,
a share screen icon there, and you can get rolling.
I can.
And you have some new news, I guess, too, right? New news about the
We
product. So
do. We've got all kinds of exciting
yeah.
stuff
So tell us
here.
about the new stuff first, and then you can talk about whatever else you like.
Okay, I will. There we go. All right, you've got my screen, Chris. Can
Yep,
you confirm?
we're good to go.
Wonderful. Okay, great. Hi, everyone. Nice to be here. I'm Maury Hannigan. I'm CEO of Sparkstart. And on Monday, we announced a new product expansion that I'm excited to talk to you about and show you what we're doing. But let me first just give you a little bit of context. One of the things that we all know in the job market is that when candidates look at job descriptions, it's pretty hard to tell them from any other competitor, right? All the job descriptions look exactly the same. And at some point, it all just starts looking like wallpaper. Candidates can't tell one job from another. There's no reason to get committed to one job over another, particularly now with all the remote processes going on. They rarely get to actually meet someone face to face. And you just all get lost. We're not seeing the kind of connection that we've seen before. And when you look internally for our own internal mobility, it's every bit as bad. It's emails, it's Slack, it's Teams, it's all just paragraphs of text. I started my career at Procter and Gamble in marketing, and it never would have occurred to us to try to market a product with paragraphs of text. We understand what's compelling. We understand how to persuade people. We've known this for a long time in marketing. And the fact that the brand marketers and the recruitment marketers haven't had access to the tools that the rest of the marketing world has had forever has been really surprising. Because we know that what people really respond to and relate to is folks talking to them. They just want somebody to talk to them, particularly in a job search position, if that person could be their boss. If you could actually meet your boss before you even applied for a job and had a sense of who that person was, you could start envisioning yourself working for that person. That's when you start the recruiting process. And that's really when the magic starts to happen. But how do you do that at scale? That can be hard to do. But we understand the power of having a hiring manager talk to a boss. The very first product that we designed at Sparkstart was called a Sparc. And what Sparks do is put the hiring manager video into a job description. This also gets put into your career site on your job posting as well, so that candidates get to meet their boss. And that's great. We've made this process simple. We've made it scalable. There's a built-in approval process. It's all automated, so you can really do this. And the results are phenomenal. The amount of time people spend on page, the conversion rates from visitors to applicants, they go up 60%. Candidates really respond when they can meet their boss and they can put a name and a face to a job. So this is great. And we have a very easy process for recording videos. Your employees don't have to download an app. They don't need a username and password. They just get an email, click on a link, and the camera opens on their phone, their laptop, their tablet, whatever they're using. It's a great, easy system. But we had clients who wanted to use video for more than just the job description and bringing candidates into becoming applicants. So they wanted to use it everything from employer branding to awareness, all the way through to onboarding. And the problem with using video for all of that is when you manually try to create employee generated content. We had a client actually lay this out for us. It's at least a 16-step process with at least 8 different pieces of software, from reaching out to people to ask them to make a video, to give them a link to upload it because you can't email a video. It's too large to go through almost anybody's email system, to downloading it, to add branding to it, to telling people it's ready for approvals, to keeping track of who's approved what version and where is it, making it available. It's just too much work. And if you've got a large organization, you just can't possibly do this at scale. And unfortunately, you're spending all of your time moving files around and telling people what files are where and how all that works. So what the Spark Start system does is we automate that. We put everything on one platform. You still need humans, but what we're doing now is using humans to do what they can do and should do. So if you're head of employer branding, you're really looking at strategy and content. What are the things that you want to convince people? Who are the best people to make those videos? Where do you distribute them? You're doing more strategic work. You're not spending your time emailing, has Anne seen this video? What version did she see? What were her comments on it? Any of that. We've got all that covered in the platform. So all of that happens automatically. So now you can create video at scale. You can create videos as easily as you can create emails, but still have all the approvals in place so that you're not worried about rogue videos out there or something proprietary being out there. We've really made this simple to do. So with that, I'm going to switch over to my live platform and show you the Amplify product so you can see exactly what we've done. Let me escape from this, and here we go. So right now I'm logged into an Amplify account, and what Amplify becomes is really your video library. It's the place to keep all of your videos. All of your recruiters can have a seat on this. We don't charge anybody by seat. And you can take all the videos that you've got, all the videos you want to make. On this active dashboard is all your approved videos. And from here, you can really see a lot about how the whole platform works. There are 3 ways to add videos to the platform. You can just upload any video you have made. So if you've had a third-party production crew come in and make some formal videos for you, you can upload those. If your marketing team has made some videos, it would be helpful to recruiters to have, you can upload those. If you've got a senior executive who's been interviewed, and that would be a great video to have, you can upload those. So you can pull it all together so you're not going around who's got the video, where's it hosted, who's got a link to it, that sort of thing. They can all be here. If you want to ask an employee to request a video, or to make a video, you fill out this very simple request form. You put it in the employee's name. You decide who's going to approve it up front. You can have either an individual approve it, or we have a unique process within Amplify that you can set up a panel. And we will automatically sequentially route it to all the different approvers, let them know the video's waiting, show them the video that they indicate. We capture their comments and so forth and move it through. You get to give people suggested length. There's a tagging system so you can find it, and suggested topics and guidelines. So it's really easy to ask somebody to make a video. If you want to ask a group of people, you can do a campaign. We have clients doing things like community service, asking all of their employees if you contribute outside of work. We'd love to know about it. We'd love to make this part of our employer branding. So please make a video. So it's the same very simple kind of template. You can set up a landing page and have employees come and get a link to upload a video from there. So those are all the ways that you can bring videos into the platform. And there are 5 different ways to distribute the videos once you've got them. And this is the really important piece. We see so many people focused on, oh, we've got to get a video made. We've got to get the video made and edited and branded and approved. And then they think they're done. But nothing happens until you can go ahead and distribute it and have people see it. So there's obviously the social media piece, and we all know you're going to want to post your videos on social media. Social media is meant for multimedia. It's not meant for text. So you really want to have video as a core tool with your social media. But there are other things you can do with your videos. You can copy an email link, and what this will do is grab a thumbnail of the video that's hyperlinked to the video that you can drop in a nurturing campaign. You can drop in a one-on-one email if you're trying to keep a candidate warm. You've got a hiring manager who won't actually schedule an interview. You don't want to just keep sending emails saying, still trying to get you on the calendar, still trying to get you on the calendar. You can send a video. Here's the head of the department talking about the challenges. Here's somebody in the department talking about the collaboration. You've got some content now. So you can copy an email link. You can copy a URL if you want to put that into an InMail, if you want to text that, if you want to put it anywhere you want to put this video. You can embed it if you're doing a virtual career fair and you want to embed a video in your waiting room, or you want to add a video to your career site, anywhere you want to embed a video. And then the new information we're talking about that we just announced on Monday that we're really excited about are the new promotion pages. We've made it really easy to create excuse me, to create landing pages and have other ways to promote and use these videos. So I'm just going to flip over to our promotional pages. And what promotional pages are, in its essence, are pre-formatted templates that let you create marketing campaigns around your videos. They're easy to do. If you're not a designer, you don't have to worry about it. We've got these all templated for you so you get really professional looking work. You can create a promotion page in a matter of minutes. And because we've got it preloaded with your logo, your corporate colors, you're going to have something that looks right for you. Even in some of our packages, you can give us formatted pages that we can upload and add to it. But let me just show, if you wanted to create a promotion page, you'd simply click on a create, and you've got 4 different templates that are built in. One is the spotlight, which is a single video with some context around it. So rather than just having an employee talk about, answer a question or talk about what it's like to work your organization, you can put this in context. Who is this person? What is it you're spotlighting? You might want to talk about career development and have a little information there. Lots of reasons why you'd have a single video. So you've got a spotlight option. You've got a showcase option, which is 3 videos. And we have clients doing things like they have an employer brand with 3 pillars to their employer brand. Well, they're putting 3 videos in and talking about, what does collaboration mean in the finance department? What does collaboration mean in sales? What does collaboration mean in, DevOps? And having 3 different people talk about it. We've got clients doing things like meet our female engineers and sending that out, ahead of Grace Hopper dinner sort of thing. Or doing things like, how does a product get to market, and talk about where the idea generation starts from, how the development actually happens, and then what the go-to-market strategy looks like. So this, all sorts of things. You can start to build real thematic campaigns out of your videos with this. We've got an event template. So if you're doing a career fair, if you're going to be on campus and giving presentations, or even internally, if you're doing a lunch and learn, you can have the person who's going to be speaking do a quick video that says, hey, join me Thursday. We're going to be talking about X. And put that out there. All of these have a call to action buttons with them, so people can go ahead and register right there. And then our last template that we're really excited about allows you to embed 4 videos anywhere you want, but most importantly, in your career site. So once you embed, this is an iframe that gets embedded in your career site, and you can update the videos anytime you want just by clicking on them. So most organizations go through and update their career sites every 2 to 3 years. It's a big job, it's expensive, but you end up with pretty static content. Well, that doesn't have to be true anymore. Now you can have really dynamic career sites where you could imagine if you put up videos for like the 4 hot jobs this week, the 4 critical jobs you want to get done. Or if on your DEI inclusion pages, you could 1 month sponsor, you could feature 4 of your women leaders during International Women's Month. You could, sponsor or showcase whatever you wanted and keep that current so there's a reason for candidates to come back. So let me just show you how easy it is to do these. I'll click on a showcase. I'll do a career advancement. You can label these anything you want. This is the template you have. It's as simple as typing in your title, your name, the person's title, a little description. To select a video, you click on this. You've got all your approved videos that are right here. You can search them by title or tag, so it's really easy to put your hands on them and add their videos right to the page. When you get down to your call to action tab, you can go to your call to action. You label the button, whatever you want to label it. I've got these linked up to myself right now. Go there. And that's it. You've got your call to action. So you can create a really professional looking landing page in under a minute. It's really easy to do.
Where do these pages live, Maury?
Well, right, you can either have them, we'll host them if you just want to use a link to do it, or all of these pages can be put on your career site. All of them can be embedded, so you can grab them. They all work like iframes. So if you want to host them on your site, so they've got your URL, you can do that. You can also, we can mask the URL as well if clients want to do that.
Your 10 minutes is about up, but I'll give you another minute or two just to wrap up.
I'll be a good New Yorker. Hang on, I'm just going to reduce my screen a little here. I'll just show you what some of the finished works look like. So we just did one on what does collaboration mean? And we've got it's already preloaded with the client logo, client colors, so that you've got all the information here. You can do things. This is what your event template looks like. And this would all be customized to individual pages. This is your exhibit that you can drop into any career site. And if you want to, again, give us a template that has a special color background and so forth, we can do that. And we can do individual for onboarding. Set up your computer. Have somebody talk them through how they set up their computer. Show them where to click. All of that. So in a nutshell, that's Amplify. The new promotion templates really make this a full marketing campaign. You not only create the videos, approve them, and have them and edit them. I can show you our editing suite as well. You can keep them all on the same platform, but we make it really easy and really fast. And all your recruiters have access to this so that they can use them, and these videos actually get used so you get the ROI. So that's Amplify.
Excellent, very nice. More my question, if the audience has any questions, throw them in the chat there. But my question to you, more would be, who's your most successful client, and how many Sparcs are they making on a weekly basis, would you say?
Can't give you individual client base. I'll tell you, we have more than 10,000 videos on the SparkStart platform. And every once in a while, we'll hear somebody go, well, I don't see my competitors, using video. I don't see a lot of video. And that's because they're using it directly to candidates. So you may not be seeing it, but there's a ton of it out there. The clients are doing this all the time, and it's everything from high volume jobs. We've got call centers and manufacturing. We've got obviously a lot of technology, because technology folks want to hear from other technology folks. So they really want to hear from people who speak the tech and can talk about the jobs and the process and all of that. We have a ton of healthcare. Healthcare is, nurses respond to human faces and voices. People in healthcare are very people oriented, or at least the good ones are, which is what our clients want. So, those tend to be the big buckets. But we're finance, technology, we're all over the board. It's whoever really is serious about getting talent.
Excellent. Well, you can learn more at sparkstart.com, Maury, and appreciate you joining us today. Appreciate the update.
Great, thanks.
Awesome. All right.